How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. Oh, I've got double lots of sound here. Bear with me 2 seconds. There we go. That's better. I was like, hang on a minute. It's going to probably be a bit of an echo in here. Who we got in the house tonight? We've got Rashid. How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Oh, it's been a busy week, guys. It has been a busy week. I am glad it is the weekend. I'm glad it is weekend. It is super toasty as well. Tonight we've got a bunch of different bundles coming back in. It's been a long time since we've done some bundles. We've got them available tonight. We've got an interesting one. We're bringing back Pool of the Night. If anyone gets the highest value Pool of the Night, they get a chance to win a mystery slab or have their pool graded with ace grading. You get to choose whichever one you want, depending on, you know, obviously what the pool is. There might be some cards where you may be like, you know what? Yeah, I want to get it graded. There might be some others where you're like, you know what? Probably not. So if you do want to get involved, of course, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Hope everyone is doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to open up some black and white at some point. Yeah. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Like, whew. I'm excited. I'm excited. It looks, the artworks and stuff look pretty good. Like they genuinely look really good. Yeah, super excited. I mean some of the special illustration rares look incredible in the set as well. They do look incredible. Absolutely. Absolutely. But guys, make sure to get involved. Tonight we've got a whole bunch of different sets available if you do want to jump in. We've got, like I say, different bundles. We're bringing them back. We've got new 3-pack ones, and we've also got 5-pack ones as well, which is pretty good, pretty exciting. Yeah, pretty exciting. Absolutely. Guys, make sure to smash that like button and make sure use the link in the chat or in the description if you do want to jump in and get involved. Yeah, how's everybody's week? It's been pretty crazy. I am currently jacked up on painkillers at the moment, like an absolute boss, because earlier on this week, well, currently right now I'm recovering from surgery, so it has been a pretty busy week for me so far. Absolutely. Got this like a week, at least like a week or two off. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. There's some new products actually that came out recently. There's the Cynthia's Garchomp box, which looks pretty good, like the collection box. I like the Ono one. So that one, the Garchomp one, does sound pretty good. It does sound pretty good. Yeah, it does. Yeah, guys, we do have a prize for the biggest pull of the night. From any set, doesn't matter which set you get it from. If you get the biggest pull, highest value pull of the night, you can choose to either have the card graded with ace graded for free, or you can have a mystery slab, whichever, yeah, you know, whichever one you want to go for. We used to do the we used to do Pull of the Night ages ago, and they used to be good fun, because you end up getting people that are like trying to get the biggest pull. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I also added more stuff to the graded card section. I think some of the stuff I put on there is also I've reduced in price as well. Got some big PSA. Why does the music keep stopping? Why do you not carry on playing? Can't bear with me. It's stopped me there. Right, let me. Right, that didn't work. Oh, it sounds so weird about music. So weird. There we go. Well, that's better. Lovely. I was like, yeah, that just sounds pretty weird. There we go. I was like, why did it just stop on me? But no. all good. It's all good. Let me just check. Okay. Have you guys been able to get hold of some of these restocks that's been hitting? I've seen recently. Been seeing people put stuff in the Discord of certain things coming back in stock. Some things have, some things haven't. Which is pretty good, actually. I mean, I've been trying to get hold of some stuff, but it's been pretty tricky. I mean, I know we haven't had anywhere near as much stuff as like over in the US has had. That's like all the prismatic and stuff they've been getting is mental. Here, on the other hand, not so much. Which obviously is a shame. Okay. Yeah, we got bundle streams tonight, and then Sunday stream we're gonna be running a wheel spin for a chance to win a Distant Rivals ETB. We're bringing that back, which is pretty cool. Which be good. But like that dip box was fun. It's a shame no one managed to take down the top prize, but it was really good fun. I did enjoy doing it, even though I had to do some counting, which is annoying. But yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm also trying to get things put together regarding podcast. I want to set it up ready so we can start doing something like that in July. I don't know whether or not I want to do it as a live stream or as like pre-recorded podcast. I think I'll probably do it as a live stream maybe to begin with. That's probably what I'll go for, but yeah, I think it'd be fun. Getting like different people as guests and things like that. I think it'd be good fun. Yeah. So hopefully the end of this, I think it's the end of this month, I should be getting my PSA returns. So there's about 60 odd cards. Been waiting so long for it. Like I sat there and I looked through like based on turnaround time of how long things took, like when I sent them off. So I sent them off in like beginning of February. Back then the turnaround time was 2.5 months. So that would have taken me to like middle of April. And looking at the prices and values of some of this stuff in April, like middle of April compared to where they are now, is yeah, it's crazy. It's like most stuff's dropped by like 40%. Like it's just, it is annoying when things with obviously PSA take forever. It is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, it should be coming back at the end of this month, and then I've got another 20 cards from Ace that'll come back at the end of this month. And then I think I've got another 20 from PSA, probably the end of, I'm gonna say probably August and PSA, so probably the end of August for that one. And then yeah, and then I've got a 50 card submission that I'm going to be sending off at the end, probably the beginning of July, with Ace as well. So yeah, a lot of stuff grading, but I'll be going through it all with you guys of what I'm going to be grading and my experience and it coming back and things like that. So yeah, we'll be going through all that sort of stuff. Well, I think the best place is to sell a large sealed collection. Tempted to offload half, but don't want to list all items individually. Facebook, maybe? Yeah, maybe Facebook. Or like, it's a bit tricky on eBay. Yeah, I would probably say Facebook, maybe. or like, I don't know, Discord groups, something like that. Maybe you could find people on there that might be interested. It's quite. I tell you what, a lot of people reached out to me recently. I've had maybe 6 or 7 people in the last 2 weeks reach out to me regarding selling their seal collections, like mainly booster boxes and ETBs. People just like, I'm just cashing out. You know what I mean? Things are getting really expensive. Maybe they're. Well, I mean, it's kind of weird. Some of them are offloading. I can understand if some of them are like, you know what? I'm expecting reprints to come of a lot of sets, so I'm going to offload them before they drop in price, which makes sense. But a lot of them tend to be Sword and Shield stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Lee, I'm doing good, mate. I hope you're doing good. Still waiting on PSA as well. We submitted in January and it's still just gone into assembly. That's crazy. How many cards did you send them? I think mine's in the final stage. I don't know, the QA checks, I think. But I had 60 something cards sent off beginning of Feb. So it's gonna be about a 5-month turnaround. Which is just, it's just mental. It's silly. But even when recently I managed to get the ace grading standard tier, which is like £15 a card, and that turnaround time, it is one of those slower ones, and even that's like 6 weeks, which isn't bad at all. 5-6 weeks, which isn't bad at all. I think it's really good. Sent 30, went through Sub Center. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I went through Sub Center. I've noticed they take ages. Because I sent one, the big one I sent in February, 60 cards, was through Sub Center. And then I sent off another one with a different middleman service that now they're not doing anymore for the time being. I sent off with them, and that was in May, and that's only like, I think it's now in assembly. It's been graded, it's now in assembly already, and I'm sitting there thinking, why is it taking so long? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, and assembly, I was at the moment I'm buying anything, but Crown Zenith and Prismatic seem tempted. Yeah, send me a list. Send me a list on Discord or an email or something like that. Or on Instagram, and I can have a look. Yeah, because some people come up to me and they're like, I want to offload like 10 grand's worth of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't have that type of money at the moment. No, I'm like, I got a wedding to pay for. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. There have been other people, like, especially when it comes to cards. Cards is the weird one. When people try and... I've had a couple of people like, oh, look, I want to sell my binders. Which I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm always after, like, I'm always after stuff. And, I'm like, you got a price in mind? They'll send me over a price. And they're like, okay, well, I normally buy doing cash. Like 70% cash, 80% credit. And some of the prices they come up with is mental. It's like, I saw one person message me, and their binder, they wanted £600 roughly, just under, maybe 580, and they had like 2 big cards. They I would say combined market price, they probably came up to around about 400-ish. And then literally all of the rest was like Vs and regular EXs. And I'm like, I don't want all of these Vs and EXs. Do you know what I mean? Like, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, but, I want like 580. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not. The 2 biggest cards market was like, yeah, 440 or something. I was like, nah, there's no way. No way. Love it. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you changed your name. I see. Hope you're doing good, mate. Hope you're doing good. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Let's say, yeah. Drop me a message, and I'll have a look. See what you got. See what we got. Yeah. I see. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, I thought I recognised the picture, the little picture you got, the icon, but I wasn't too sure. It's hard to tell because obviously it's so small. Oh, I was like, I can recognise that blue, but absolutely. Guys, make sure to go and check out the store if you do want to grab some packs for tonight. Like I say, we do have biggest pull of the night, can get their card graded, or you can take down a mystery slab. We've got a bunch of different sets. Only got some prismatic evolutions today, mate. Let's get it. What did you pick up? What products did you manage to get? Yeah, I saw somebody on I saw something on Instagram earlier of there was I think it was like a 151 booster bundle restock that some shops had here. I definitely saw some advertised that they had, like, you can pick up like one booster bundle per customer. But this shop, I don't know where it was, didn't have a limit. I don't know how much they got, because this person went in and bought like 4 cases of them, 4 cases of booster bundles. Just like supermarket sweep those bad boys. See what, I am not. Excuse me, I am not with it at the moment. I am drugged up to my eyeballs on painkillers. Literally. But yeah, Sunday we're going to be doing a wheel spin for a chance to win a Destin Rivals ETB. And a bunch of other stuff as well. But that would be good fun. And yeah. I want to add more bundles. We've added a few bundles on the store already. I've made it so like the bundles are a cheaper way of getting like a variety of packs. And it's also a bit of fun. Yeah, some Sword and Shield on there. We got some Lost Origin. Been a while since I've had some Lost Origin. We need to pull that Giratina up. We still haven't. One day. Yeah, one day. Mr. Smooth, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Got 36 triple tech packs off eBay, mate. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I haven't picked up any Prismatic in a while. Like, we haven't stocked it in the streams. Like, I just haven't. I don't know. It's like, I'm hoping the price comes down. I mean, how much? Let's have a look. Prismatic. How much is... Look. You have an ETB. How much is an ETB on eBay? Regular one, not £100. It hasn't really moved much. In fact, I would say it's probably gone up. Pokemon Center ones are around 155, so they've dropped a bit. I was picking them up at the time, you know, between 120 and 180. So they, you know, they're basically near enough the same. Yeah. Just got in from a DR Prismatic Hunt. Now around me. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any of either of the sets in the wild. Nah. None. Journey Together, I have to admit, I found Journey. But yeah, that's Basically it. Yeah. Any thoughts on Beedrill V full art from Astral Radiance? As in like the alt art. Nice. I like it. Yeah. Absolutely. Gonna build some booster boxes out of them? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be cool. We used to do like custom like booster boxes. I might have to bring it back. I got like one of those like acrylic cases, an empty one, and I used to fill it up with boosters, and we used to do like 2 different sets, and we have like a custom made booster box, and we'd do a box break of it. Might do that. It's been a while. I think the last one we did was like a 151, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Got an invite about an hour ago from Magic Madhouse with the Eevee pouch. Oh, I ain't got any. I haven't had anything at all. Well, saying that, actually, no. I did get the invitation from Magic Madhouse for a Destin Rivals booster box. I was gassed. It came through. I then went to go and, you know, pick it up to order one, and it was gone already. I was like, oh, okay. Right, so I queued the other day. I queued 5 hours for a limited edition Final Fantasy Magic product. 5 hours I was in the queue for. It's like 3 different products. I was trying to get at least one of them, right? Didn't get any. Brutal. The fern looks healthy. It's doing really well. It got repotted, and it might need repotting again. Yeah, it might need repotting again. Found a corner shop with 4 half booster boxes joined together. Turns the biome just to rip something tonight. Ah, yeah, like I said, Journey. I like to see it everywhere. Everywhere. Like I saw it the other day. I literally went to like the post office. And they usually have like half booster boxes there of you know, different stuff. This time around they didn't have, the only thing they had was Journey, and literally they just had a whole shelf. There was loads. All unopened. And I'm there like Terran said to him, I was like, have you got anything else for Pokemon? Like, do you have anything else? You just got these ones. And they're like, no, we just got these ones. We've had these ones for ages, and they just won't sell. Is joined together the new Shroud of Fable? What's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, I literally got 0 Final Fantasy stuff. It sucks. Scalpers have gone wild on it. Which is weird, because normally for Magic stuff, everything's like printed into the absolute oblivion. But nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. But guys, make sure to get involved tonight. Like I say, we got a mystery slab up for grabs. And we also have the option, if you do get the biggest pull of the night, you can have it sent off to be graded with Ace. If you so wish. Of course, with an Ace label. I think that's like the only way you should ever get your cards graded with them. Just ever. Yeah. Can we see the mystery slab? It's not a mystery, is it? If you see the mystery slab, it's no longer a mystery. It's no longer a mystery. It's worth a shot, mate. It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a try. Which I'm like, yeah, sure. Just... yeah. I am putting together a whole bunch of mystery slab bags that will be coming. I'm just waiting for, well, more of my PSA returns to come back. And then I'll put them together. I think it'd be fun. You know, give you guys a chance to get some sweet graded cards. English and Japanese, like a combination of the two. And yeah. And then on top of that, we'll be doing in July, we'll be having they're going to be basically in a similar bag like this, like pretty simple packaging. I'm not bothered doing fancy packaging and making things more expensive than they need to be. Which will be like there'll be the Onyx mystery packs, so there could be something a little bit different, and they are going to be a fun and like affordable way of opening packs for a chance to get some, you know, higher rarity sets as well, which I'm looking forward to getting. I managed to picked up some sets already. I managed to pick up some Hidden Fates, and I've also managed to pick up some Evolving Skies. God, they're expensive. I didn't realize how, especially Evolving Skies. I tell you what else just blew my mind. Hidden Fates promo, the legendary birds. In a PSA 10, it's now £200. I literally sold one like 3 weeks ago, maybe, yeah, probably about 3 weeks ago, for like £140. Another £200 a piece. I've got 8 of them coming back from PSA, hopefully the end of this month. Be interesting to see if how many 10s I get. Probably not that many. Probably not. Guys, make sure to get involved. Remember, biggest pull of the night. You can take down a mystery slab. Or get that pull graded with ace grading. Whichever one you want to choose. Whichever one you want to go for. You know? Whichever one you want to go for. Okay. Alright, let's jump across. Alright. So, I have, en route, finally, a new playmat. I have the Eevee from the Eevee playmat from the Super Premium Collection box. Yeah, I managed to buy the promo, sleeves, the playmat, and the deck box for £30. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Alright, we've got 2 Destined Rivals. Jake, let's get it, mate. Let's get it. Let me grab a bag for you. Guys, make sure to get involved tonight. Who's going to get the biggest pull of the night? Okay. I'm going to be streaming on Whatnot tonight as well. Probably around 11 o'clock. Right, Jake, let's get it, mate. How's the doggo? A little shitbag. Being an absolute dickhead. Sassy. Yeah, he's just been a knob. I would say this week, just this week in particular, he's just been an absolute. He's barking for no reason. He's just absolute sass, giving attitude, just not listening. He's just, yeah. That's how the dog's doing. Just, yeah. Being an absolute dick. Oh, I think we got hit here. Ooh, full art coming in. Ethan's Adventure. There we go. Yeah, absolute sassy sausage. He's probably got attitude because he's on a diet. Yeah. That's probably why he's got attitude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, he's a bit frustrated at the moment because he wants to play a lot, even though it's like ridiculously warm. But mate, we're getting bangers. Definitely worth getting involved. That's Bid Ops. I quite like, even though it's a trash Pokemon, that artwork's cool. Yeah. I tell you what, that would look sick in an ace label though. I think that would look cool. Yeah, he wants to like run around and play and stuff. But at the moment I can't really move around much, so I'm just kind of existing on the sofa, and he's there like, I want to play. And he's got like a donut he's obsessed with, and I just see his donut just launch halfway across the room. He just flings it, and then he gives me sass because I won't play with him. And he's also like terrible at fetch. You'll go and you'll throw something, and he'll go and get it, and then he just won't bring it back to you. He would either grab it and then go and hide somewhere. I'm just like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Trouble puppy, the absolute extreme. We get one more hit? Look at that feedbass. What the hell? So far, so good. I mean, the Spit Ops is definitely the highest value pull of the night so far. Guys, don't miss out. We have a whole bunch of sets available. Also, test your luck with some, got some Lost Origin and Silver Tempest. Don't knock the old Silver Tempest. What? And then when we get to 15k, we'll be doing a 151 English stream. Which will be fun, because we haven't done 151 in a long time. Days. I'll put together like a little custom 151 booster box. Come on, last pack magic. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely something. Oh, a Yan Mega EX. There we go. Guys, make sure to get involved. Like I say, we do have prize for tonight. There we go, mate. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Definitely, that is the biggest pull so far. It ups. Silver Tempest booster boxes have shot recently, have they? Yeah. I couldn't get over how expensive Lost Origin packs were. Yeah, I had some Sword and Shield lying around left over after putting together mystery packs, and I was there like, have a look. I was like, wow. Yeah, I just didn't expect it to be so goddamn expensive. I'm not mine purple hair. That ain't happening. I tell you what though, maybe you guys get me, if we get there to 15k, maybe if you're lucky we'll do a beans stream. Yeah, did a couple for one night a few months back. Now they're 300. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Silver Tempest. It was never really a set that appealed to me that much in the Sword and Shield era, especially out of the Trainer Gallery set. It was the one even though I love the Lugia, it's the one I liked the least. So for me, I wasn't a huge, like, I didn't get much at all. I think the main ones was Brilliant Stars and Lost Origin for me. But that's wild. That's actually pretty insane. Yeah. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. But guys, make sure to get involved tonight. Make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure to do so. But yeah, I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward more and more to Black and White. Yeah, I wasn't originally, but I'm definitely looking Definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Um, okay. Yeah, guys, make sure to use a link in the chat or in the description if you do want to get involved. But yeah, Silver Tempest, that is mad. Like, that's actually insanely, insanely expensive. I can't go over how expensive some of these Sun and Moon stuff has been getting. I just regret not picking some of them up. Especially, Ultra Prism, that was the one I really wanted to get back in the day. And there were so many times I was like, I put it off at like £300. I was like, nah. And now it's like £1,000. And they're like, well, that ship has sailed. I was like, that one's that one's long gone. Yeah, long gone indeed. But guys, definitely make sure to get involved tonight. So far, the Spit Ops is the biggest pull of the night. Take down a mystery slab, or you can choose to have the biggest pull that we do pull tonight rated. I don't know how much the Spit Ops even is. Have a look. Have a little look. Go on, good old. Let's go on good old collector. Let's see how much good old Spit Ops is. I would assume it's more expensive than I feel like we got. £9.66. £9.66 is the one to beat. It's actually worth more than I thought it was, actually. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Someone has got to beat that. Yeah, £9.66. Yeah. I mean, the Ethan's Adventure was £6.43. Yeah. The biggest illustration rare in the set is Misty Psyduck. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Ethan's Typhlosion. I like that artwork. That's cool. That Typhlosion's a size better. About to go ham. Can I look at... I do like the collect trap though. It is really helpful. The Black Bolt is going to be worth more than White Flare by the looks of things. I mean, that Zekrom from the Japanese set is £240. Oof. How much is the Reshiram? 200. So the Zekrom's worth more. I mean, personally, I prefer Reshiram. Yeah, personally. Yeah. There's definitely more value to be found in Black Bolt. Just across the board in the set, there's more like high valuable cards. The pull rates seem to be pretty good in it as well. But the pull rates seem to be really good. Guys, make sure to get involved. Who's going to take it down tonight? Who's going to take it down? I've been seeing a lot more people open up Terrestrial Festival recently. That seems to be popping off more and more. Yeah, it's been super popular. We haven't opened up since it came out. Might have to get to. I actually prefer them prismatic. I think Terrestrial Festivals. I think it's just better. I love the high class sets. I think they're fantastic. It's kind of a weird one because like the price of a box is worth more than every single card bar the Umbreon. So like even if you pull the Sylveon, it's still not the price of a box. So it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. I mean, of course you get all the other stuff in there, but like all the other stuff, like the regular EXs, there's no illustration rares in the set either. All the other Pokeballs and stuff are a bit crap. Like, they're not really worth much. Obviously, the Master Balls are worth a fair bit. But it's really, really difficult. It's a fun set to open, but I don't know how easy it is to get your money back. I think Terrestrial Festival probably should be cheaper. Maybe like 45, £50 a box. I mean, currently at the moment, I think it's like 70. I think 75. So, you know, Gloria Team Rocket seems to be pretty expensive still. And the value in that set, it's not really there anymore. I mean, you got the Mewtwo, I guess, but outside of that, the value's not great. So it's kind of a weird one. People definitely got stung by that set. That was quite funny. I must admit, it was quite funny seeing people paying £200 a booster box and then sat on it and then just can't gift them at £200 a box. I'm like, that is what we like to call a big oof. Absolutely a big oof. But it is what it is. So, I mean, at the moment, Jake, it looks like you could be taking it down unless someone else jumps in. Currently, the queue is open, store is open if anybody does want to jump in tonight. Anybody does want to jump in and get involved. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the wheel spin on Sunday. We haven't done one in a while. Wow, the Articuno from Join Together. Beautiful card. £15. Jeez. Wow, Journey got absolutely hammered, didn't it? Pretty much. Across the board. So there's lots of talks at the moment about like Prismatic. About like Prismatic's gonna crash. It's gonna be like the next Champion's Path. Not even like Shining Fate, but it's just like Champion's Path. An interesting one. Champion's Path is a weird one because it was always like expensive for the longest time. It just hasn't gone anywhere. It's just sat at that expensive price. And now you look at Champion's Path and oh, actually it's not too bad for the price. Bearing in mind it hasn't moved much. Any thoughts on guests for the new podcast? Yeah, I've got a couple of people that I potentially would want to have. I mean, some people in the Discord came up with some ideas. I want to try and have some UK people to begin with. I think that kind of makes sense. Two, it's a lot easier, like time zones and stuff. And I want to get a variety of channels. I don't want to have all like invest channels and stuff because it's just going to be, I don't know, I think just maybe a bit boring. I don't know. It'd be nice to get like different style of channels and different people. But yeah, I've definitely had some got some ideas. I'm gonna do a few episodes to begin with, just myself, and then I'll look at getting some people in. But yeah, I'm not too sure though if I want to do it as a live stream or do it as a pre-recorded one. I think having it as a live stream will be quite fun because you just get everyone else interacting and get people in the chat who can get involved and ask questions and things of that nature, which I think will be really cool. So yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Get everybody involved. But yes, I definitely have. I definitely got some people on the short list. Problem is, people in the US time zones. Oh my days, is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Interesting. Send me an email, mate. Nice one. Nice one. I'll take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I think about if it was a live stream, we'll probably do it. Well, depends obviously when other people are available, but if it's UK based, it will be probably most likely be in the evenings. If they're US based, it could be quite late. If it's based on time zones, I don't mind. I could quite happily stay up late and do a live stream. Like that doesn't bother me. But I know that a lot of people will struggle. Holy smokes! Hang on a second. I've just saw a listed on eBay for 50 blooming waters. I'm intrigued to see how much that is per blooming water. It just sounds absurd. What? That's ridiculously expensive. £200 each? That is silly. That is silly. 50 prismatic ETBs as a single listing. And I'm now intrigued. By the way, 50. Ridiculously expensive. Look, I'm there like, oh, if someone's selling like that much as like bulk, then it might be, cheap. No. Just no. Yeah. That is a weird one. Right, guys, I'm going to give you about 20 more minutes before I close this door. So if anybody does want to jump in, get involved for tonight, then make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. I'm going to be going live at 11 tonight on Whatnot, because we're doing some normal pack breaks. With a nice little buyer's giveaway. When I went to Card Show a while back, he said the prismatic was everywhere, and that's where the majority of the stock ended up. Yeah, could you see Destined Rivals being the same? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I haven't been to a card show for a while, but that could potentially be it. I mean, honestly, it was ridiculous. The amount of prismatic I saw was just crazy stuff. Well, but speaking of card shows, I actually have my first vendor table booked. My first card show in September. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna try and get some cameras and stuff and set up. I can do a vlog. I can do a vendor POV. But yeah, I think it'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Still looking to pick up some booster boxes. Yeah. eBay's probably the best bit. Yeah, best way. Yeah, I need to try and get a 151 binder. Currently my complete 151 is in a prismatic binder. That is an... that does sound annoying, yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah. It's in Bristol. It's in Bristol, yeah. Bristol Card Show on the Sunday. Got one table. That's all I need. I'm mainly gonna have... So, I'll be having slabs. So, it'll be a mixture of Ace and PSA. And then I've got boosters, just single boosters for people, for different sets. And then I've got mystery packs, and I'll also have mystery slabs as well. So yeah, it's gonna be good fun. It'll be good fun, and yeah, I'll be looking at buying, like, people can sell their cards, trade in their cards, whatever. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good fun. It'd be nice to meet a whole bunch of people. So yeah, it'd be really, really good. I'm looking forward to it. And then I've also applied for a few other card shows as a vendor, but they're yet to get back to me. So we'll see. I'm going to be helping out one of my friends at the London card show in August. I'm helping him out on the Sunday. So that'll be like my first, I guess, real experience of vending at a card show. But I'm just going to be helping him out. So, which will be good, actually. And it will give me a little taste of it. And then after that, I'll be doing my own. But yeah, it'll be good. And hopefully by then, all of my graded stuff will be back by then. Means it's the end of September. I've got like, what, 3 months? So I'm expecting to get pretty much all my graded stuff back by then. Like all my PSA, all of my A stuff as well, all back ready. I think like price ranges and stuff, like the slabs, will range anywhere from like £30 slabs up to, I don't even know what the most expensive slab I've currently got. Sale really, maybe like $250, something like that. So yeah, it'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've got like two display cases, but I don't know how exactly. I've ordered them, they haven't arrived yet, but I don't know how many slabs I could fit in them, and I don't really want to overlap slabs. I want them all to lay flat, so it makes it nice and easy for people to view, rather than, because I hate going to a card show and I'm looking at slabs and I can't see the grade because they're just overlapping each other, and I'm there like, that's cool, what grade is it? Is it a 9? Is it a 10? Like, and especially if it's like an ace one, it's really difficult because I want to see the label and I can't see the label because they're overlapping with slabs. So if I can get it all laid out nicely and whatever, I think it'll look quite nice. I'm looking forward to it. What brand of the display cases? They are quite literally like school notice board, office type notice board cases. They're like £35 each. They literally just have like it's like a blue, literally it's like a shape of a notice board. It's like 3 foot by 2 foot, I think, something like that. It is, honestly, it's super basic bitch. I mean, there were some fancy ones which I did see, but they were like £160 or something stupid. I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying them. Not for like my first ones. I'm just gonna get something really, really basic, really cheap. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I do think they're pretty good, and they're cheap, right? Like they're like £35 each. So, but I need to figure out how many slabs they hold. I think if I lay them all flat, it holds about 30 on average, which is okay. So, Do I prefer ace labels or PSA? Aesthetically, I prefer ace labels. I think PSA labels are just lame. They're terrible. Probably some of the worst labels actually out there. I'm not a fan of CGC, but even CGC looks better. But if you want to go for like value, PSA, like money, PSA is better, but the turnaround times just makes you lose money in the long run. Yeah. Install them on the blocker packs. Yeah, blue background, you just lay them flat with the opening at your side. Yeah, exactly that. It is super basic. I mean, I did see, like I said, I saw some really nice ones, but they're just, and you probably see them in like the vendor POV videos, but they're so expensive. And I'm like, well, my first few card shows, especially the ones I go to this year and stuff, I'm not want to spend that type of money. So I'm just like, I'm trying to get something cheap and cheerful, really basic. It does what I need it to do, which is to protect, you know, one, protect the cards, and two, stop people stealing it. Fine. You know what I mean? It's absolutely fine. I'm on a, like, it's basically, I'm on a 6 foot by 2 foot table. So these bad boys will just, you know, lay there and off we go. It'd be super easy. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, it'd be nice to meet a bunch of people and just experience it. I think it'd just be, and it'd be different type of content to record as well. Also, I'm doing it on a Sunday, so it should be a lot more chill. Like, a lot more chill. Which is nice. I mean, I applied for the Saturday. I was like, oh, Saturday's gonna be, you know, should be the best for sales because it's the biggest footfall and this, that, and the other. They unfortunately didn't have any slots left for the Saturdays, which was a bit of a bummer. But I was there like, well, they're like, but we have Sundays available. I was like, go on, let's do a Sunday. Be nice and quiet. So I could actually just, like, kind of not be overwhelmed and be able to have time to be able to chat to people, which will be nice. And that's what I like. Because if you want to record stuff as well, I just want it to be manic, which I think Friday would be, Saturday, sorry, would be just wild. Right, guys, you've got 10 more minutes before I close the door. If you do want to jump in and get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat in the description. See if you can take down this mystery slab. If not, Jake, what are you thinking, mate? What are you thinking? Are you going to go for a slab, or are you going to go for a, or are you going to go and get the speed ups graded? What are you thinking? We've got a quiet one tonight so far. Quiet one. Yeah. And double it up. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright. I see it. Double it and give it to the next guy. Yeah, it's the hot weather, mate. Yeah, I know. It's... I'm in here like, woo! It is toasty. Everyone's out Friday night, yeah, literally. Absolutely. That's what I was like, always find, like, Sundays are the best because everyone's chill, like everyone's at home, like, you know what I mean, like everyone's getting ready for work, everyone's winding down. Yeah. I was thinking, like, I don't know how good daytime streams would be. Like weekend daytime streams, I don't know how popular they would be. Yeah. But yeah, Friday nights, yeah, when it's nice weather, people out and about doing stuff. It is, but there's no breeze at all. It's so warm. It's so, like, it is just dead out there. Like, I took Rocky out earlier when it was a bit cooler and it was just so warm. Yeah. So warm. Guys, last chance. Get those orders in for a chance potentially to take down a slab. If not, we'll double it up. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, Sunday we're going to be doing a wheel spin. We are bringing back the wheel spin. Destin Rivals ETB as a top prize. All English only wheel spin, which I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be really good fun. Yeah, so we got that on Sunday. You definitely don't want to miss that one. Definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, I've been debating whether or not to pick up some of that Chinese EV set. Don't know if anyone's interested in opening that. I think it might be quite cool. I think it'd be quite fun. I think it'd be pretty good. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty good. Absolutely. But yeah, next week we're gonna be doing we might potentially bring back one of the midweek streams. Probably on Wednesday. It's been a while since we've done a midweek stream. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a first. Actually got an Amazon invite for a product. Don't know what product though. Yeah, I don't know what one. Okay. I'm just seeing which one it actually is before I buy anything. I'm there like looking to see what it is. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh okay, so it's a Jesus. There's some Rivals half booster box. Nice. Well, say that. See. Cool. It's a Sangria kind of night. You're right. It is. It is. There we go. 5th of July. Oh my days. Alright, well I'm not seeing that half booster box for like 5th of July. Oh my days. That's ridiculous. Alright, we've got Liam coming in. Liam, let's get it, mate. What we got? There's some Rivals. Come on. We got to beat the Spite Ups. If you manage to pull something higher value than the Spit Ups, then we're doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Alright. Come on. Liam, mate. Okay. Destin Rivals. Let's get it. One time. Come on. Oh, it's definitely a Sangria kind of night. Oh, a Sangria right now. Well, I can't actually. I was like, Sangria right now would be great, but not currently when on these medication. I can't. That would be bad if I did that. That would not end well for me. Guys, last chance to get involved. You got less than 5 minutes if you do want to jump in. Come on. For a chance to take down a slab. On time. Roomish. Oh my days, mate. If we don't get anything, I'll throw in some goodies. Come on, last pack. Last pack magic. Come on. Liam, we don't want to strike out, mate. We don't want to strike out. We want actually something good. There we go. Cynthia's Garchomp. We'll take that. I mean, not the Garchomp, but we'll take it. It's still a nice EX, though. Probably one of the better EXs. Mate, let's get it. Cynthia's Garchomp. I was thinking about doing a rip to your hit stream. The last time I did that with Surging Sparks, I got absolutely wrecked. But it was good fun, so we might do it again. We might do it again. Liam, appreciate mate jumping in. Yeah, that was good fun. The rip to your hits. Always a good laugh. Always a good laugh. Alright guys, I'll give you a couple more minutes and then we will be leaving it there for tonight. Like I say, at 11 PM tonight I will be on Whatnot. So definitely come and say hi. Hang out. We're going to do some pack openings. We'll have a little buyers giveaway. For people that do want to get involved. Absolutely. Mate, appreciate jumping in. Not bad that little Garchomp. Always nice to at least get a hit. I mean, if you didn't get a hit, I'll throw in some goodies anyway, so at least you're always going to walk away with a hit. Let me keep punching my microphone. Yeah. I like that stream. Whoever had the worst pulls got a prize. You kind of want to get nothing. It's a mad dynamic. Oh yeah, when we did like the pack battles. Yeah, yeah. Whoever got the lowest points wins. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you kind of like you want to do well in a way because you want to get the good pulls, but then you also like the worst place to be is like in the middle. Right, that's like the worst. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can do Distant Rivals pack battle. We haven't done one for. I don't think we did one for Surgeon either. It's been a long time. Last time we did a pack battle was long time. Paladin Fates maybe. Yeah. When it came out. So yeah, we could do that. Maybe we could do that next week. We'll do that next week. Yeah. Right, I think that is everything. Let me just check to see if there's any more orders. If not, we can leave it there tonight. Nice little quiet one tonight. Got some nice pulls. I take it, Jake. We'll leave it and we'll double it for the next one. That's right, we got a spicy one. We're gonna have a spicy one next time. Super spice. Super spice. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Right, let me jump back across. There we go, guys. Nice little stream tonight on a Friday. On Sunday, like I said, we've got the wheel spin, and next week we're going back to Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I will have we're going to be bringing back some other streams I've done for a while. Pack battles, the custom booster boxes as well. We could do something a bit different. Rip T hits. We'll bring them all back. Bring them all back. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'll leave it there for tonight. I'll say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in. As always, you guys are the bosses. I will see you all on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather, as it is super toasty and super nice. And I will see you all on Sunday, guys. Have a good one. Peace.